I want to share with you how I learned how to crochet.
Uri Designs, unique expressions.
And hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. If you are new to my channel, I am Uri, and in this channel I share with you everything that has to do with creativity. I love to share with you furniture transformation, decorations for your home, for the holidays, and my love for crocheting. So in this video tutorial, it's going to be the first video tutorial from a new series that I'm creating for you to learn how to crochet. I want to share with you how I learned how to crochet. My grandma taught me the foundations of crocheting, and then from then on, I was able to learn new patterns, new stitches, because I learned the foundation. So in this video series, I'm going to start with the foundation. So video number 1 is going to be to share with you how to start a project by doing a slip knot, chains, and a single crochet. So let's get going. Let me share with you how you can learn how to crochet as well. Okay, so this is what you're gonna need. It's the yarn. I'm going to be using medium size, and the required crochet hook is 5 millimeters. So I'm going to use this one. I suggest you to start this kind. Okay, so we're gonna need scissors, and this is the way. Open it. I recommend you to always save it when you're doing a project, to make sure that you go to the store and get the exact same one, because there's so many different colors. Or take a picture so you know and you have it for the future. For this tutorial, you're not gonna need more than this, or whatever yarn you have, right? But always use the recommended size of hook that they say, okay? So you can either start from this, or you can start from the inside. You see, it has 2 ends, of course. Some people rather do it from the inside. I don't mind doing it from the outside, so I'm gonna keep it like this. So I recommend you to put your yarn in something like a bowl, a basket, or a bag, so it doesn't get dirty on the floor or roll around, so you protect it. And I'm going to put it on the floor because I'm going to be working on my deck. So let's get going. The best way to do the slip knot is by putting the yarn flat on a surface like this. Hold the yarn here, get this short end on top of the other one, making an X. Put your fingers through the loop right here, like this. Grab the short end, but don't pull it all the way, just hold these two here, and then you pull the loop. That's a slip knot. Then you can put the crochet hook in the loop, like this. Now that we did the slip knot, let me show you how I hold the crochet hook. I hold it like this, like holding a knife. Some people hold it like this, like holding a pencil. I suggest that you try both and see which one you feel more comfortable. I'm going to, of course, hold it the way I always hold it, which is like this. Now, the way to hold the yarn is by using the non-prominent hand. In this case, for me, it's my left. If you are right-handed, it's your left. If you are left-handed, it's your right. So let me show you how to wrap around the yarn. I put it like here on my pinky, and then I put the yarn on top of these two and under this one and go around. Okay, so that's the way, and it looks like this on this side, and this is the way it looks in this side. Let's do it again. Here, on top of the other two, underneath one, right here, and that's it. And I use these two fingers to hold my work. This is what's going to create the tension here and here. Okay, so let's start making chains. Now that I have my crochet hook in the loop, I'm going to yarn over, putting always the hook looking up, turning it to the side and pull it through. That's one chain. I keep moving these fingers closer to my work. Now, yarn over, hook looking up, turn it to the side, pull it through. Yarn over, looking up to the side, pull it through. Like that. Okay? And then keep moving up so you can have a better control of what you're working on and a better tension. The key is to find the right tension. Some people like to crochet tighter, some people like to crochet looser. I think I'm more or less in between. Okay, so let's do one more. Yarn over, hook looking up, turn it to the side, pull it through. Or like that. Now, one tip that I'm going to give you is that if you feel that this is too tight, it might be that your yarn is not rolling easily. So I suggest you to pause and unravel the yarn. Make it more available and easy for you to pull. Not too much because you don't want it to then tangle up, but just enough to have a better tension. So let's grab the yarn again on top of these two, underneath the other one, like this, and then hold it with these fingers. Yarn over, looking up to the side, pull it through. Yarn over to the side, pull it through. Yarn over to the side, pull it through, and move up. Okay. We're gonna do 20, so let's see how many we did so far. I'm going to count. Okay, so I have a total of 20, and that's what's going to consist of the exercise, 20 chains. Let me just show you now how to do single crochet. I want you to do 20 single crochet. Okay, so to do 20 single crochet on top of all of these chains that are 20 chains all together, you need to add one at the end. And the reason why you want to add one at the end is because the chain at the end is going to be your turning chain. So we'll do one more. Okay, so now we're going to start our new stitch in the second one, not this one, but this one, because this one is the turning chain. We want to start making stitches on top of each chain here, and it's going to be a total of 20. So insert the hook right here in the next chain, yarn over, turn it around and pull it through. Now you have 2 loops Okay, yarn over, turn it around and pull it through both loops. By pulling it through both loops, you're creating a single crochet. And now you're gonna do another one right here and so forth. In each of these spaces that represent each chain, you're gonna insert the hook, always helping your hook with this finger. And yarn over, pull it through. You have 2 loops. You see how I am controlling the tension here. And that's the idea. You are going to be feeling a little awkward at the beginning, but then it's going to be a natural movement for you. It's kind of like you are just working here, so you make it comfortable for the tension to flow, and you will be able to get the hang of it by practicing. If you keep your tension consistent, then your stitches are going to look nice and all consistent. So it's important for you to practice how to control the tension. And sometimes this happens. You don't grab all the trends that the yarn has. So you just make sure that you are grabbing everything together. Okay, so I'm going to continue making single crochet on each chain until I reach the end. You make sure that you always count your stitches, because the art of crocheting, it's basically precision on stitches. So when you start copying pattern and learning patterns, you get used to counting. Okay, so I'm going to finish all of them, and I show you how to turn around and do another row, so you can practice and do as many rows as you want. You're gonna do a big rectangular or a square by adding rows to your new project. Okay, so I'm almost at the end of the 20 single crochet on each chain. I need to do 1 and 2 more. The last chain is always the hardest because it's tighter attached to the slip knot. So let me show you how to accomplish that. Okay, so we're gonna do 2 more. This is 19. And then 20. Okay, so the 20, it's right here. So you use your fingers to open it up a little bit, and then you put your your hook through, yarn over, you have 2 loops, and you pull it through. Okay, so the last one, it's always harder. Don't worry about this little knot here. This is the slip knot. You don't put anything on it. You're not counting that as a stitch. When you are taking a break, or in this case, I'm getting ready to explain to you how to turn it around, you notice that the loop, I made it bigger because I don't want my work to unravel. So you do it, you make it bigger, okay? So to make sure. So you see how all the stitches look? Okay, so these stitches are going to be what you're gonna count. And if you look at it, they look like V. They look like V-shaped stitches. Okay, So I count all of them and it should be 20. In order for me to continue making single crochet here, I'm going to go up again with one chain. So one chain to turn around and then turn around my work and continue making single crochet on the top of my stitches here. And let me show you the way it looks. You see, it looks like chains on the top, and those are the different stitches, and that's where we're going to insert the hook. I'll show you. Okay, so now I have my turning chain, and this is the next stitch here and here and here and here. So I'm going to just grab these two here, this one and this one, the V. I'm grabbing the two little stitches here, the two little loops here, 1 and 2. Yarn over and to the side, pull it through. Okay, so now I have 2 loops, yarn over, looking up, turn it around to the side, and I'm going to continue doing that. You see, right here you grab one and then you grab the other one. Okay, if you use your fingers here to help you, you will be able to go without any problem and grab both of them. Working on top of the single crochet right now on row 2, it's a little bit more challenging, so just take your time to do this and make sure that you're grabbing the complete V shape. What I mean is by grabbing both little loops on the top. Let's see how I can show you in slow motion. You see, you're grabbing one here and then the other one. Okay. Okay. And I'm feeling the tension, so from time to time you do this. Okay. So I'm going to continue until I reach the end here. Okay. Okay, so we're almost done with the second row of single crochet. We just need to do 3 more. And as you can see right here, it's 1, 2, and 3. So we're gonna do 1 more here. 1 more here, grabbing both loops. You see? And the last one right here. Same thing, you make sure you grab both. Okay, so now as I mentioned before, finishing it up, do 1 more chain, one more chain, and turn it around and keep doing more, and you keep practicing until you feel that you're ready for the next stitch. but make sure that you master how to do the slip knot, how do you do the chains, and how do you do the single crochet on top of each row. And make sure that you count the stitches every time you finish a row. I know it's tedious, but I believe that if you do that, you're gonna like the results, because if you don't count your stitches, you might be short, and then your work is not gonna be straight on the sides. Like for example, here, you can already see that they are straight because the amount of stitches is correct. Okay, I'm going to continue doing a little bit and I'll show you how they look when they are straight. Okay, so this is how it's supposed to be looking when you count your stitches and everything is straight. So you see, this is one of the end. And this is the other end. Okay, so that's how it's supposed to look. So you can continue doing more just to practice. So what do you think? Did you find this tutorial easy to follow? I hope you did. If you have any questions, please post them in the comments section below. And remember, just learn these steps. These are the foundation. Until next time, goodbye.
Udi Designs, unique expressions.